Okay, folks, this is a video talking about SigmaNest and metal prep orders. So, doing this again because the last video didn't have good enough sound. So, hopefully this will be better. So, the job has already been created, and on the MP3 dashboard, we will see here that there's a demand for 000589, different parts, different quantities. The balance here, by the way, is the job balance, so we might take that off, but it's really the comparison between 30 needed and 0, 60 needed and 0. So I'm going to slide this to one side and we're going to try and process this job, okay? So I've opened up and I think it's important that we remember that this will be running in the background, but this SigmaNest is how the jobs are communicated from Epicor, how the packing slips, as you can see there, are communicated to Epicor, from Epicor to SigmaNest to allow Arthur to do his nesting. So that's processed. So we can put this to one side. Again, that long term will be on the server. So I'm going to click New Task. Parts list, I'm going to look for the works order. So 000589. I'm going to load all these parts, transfer them across to my cut window, and just a wee note, make sure that it's got a machine. And then under sheet lists, we have booked in there recently I should be showing 21 sheets. Right, I'm only showing 7, but that's for a different reason because we screwed up earlier on something else. So I'm going to pick those 7 3.3 meters by 1.5 sheets, and I'm going to click OK. So this now gives us the sheet, and we're going to click Auto Nest. Now I have a bug on my standalone system, so I need to just do this. It's just me, and hit OK. Then I can hit Auto Nest, and this will now process. It'll pack the parts in based on what's in the technical table for this particular sheet, as in spacing, etc. The longer you set this to run, the more optimized it will be. So it doesn't take long, and the machine's doing the work for you as opposed to you picking and placing them. One thing I would say while this is running is this particular job only has one thickness in it, so it's a wee bit of an easier one to do. So under here we're going to go, the next stage is nesting NC, and we're going to click auto numeral control, and this puts in all the lead in lead outs. Remnant has already been pre-selected, so it will create the remnant cutoff. We're ignoring that error. I personally don't think you need any lead in lead outs on 20 mil, but they're there to stop the parts dropping in the bottom. So that sheet has been processed, ready for the next stage. So you'll see here, this is your completion status. So it says here it got 60 out of 60, 30 out of 30, da 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 da. So that's sort of done, and we're now going to post this job, post all. Now this is a wee glitch in mine, but you'll see there it's success. Now this is the bit that we don't currently do, and would be replaced with color offload. If we hit program update, pick the job and hit update, it will now have updated that. We then typically will hit save workspace, and we keep a record of the task number, which is T 48386 from this bit on the left hand side. So it just keeps a record of what we're doing. Then we can click new workspace and clear the deck for the next job. Again, we don't have to do this immediately, but if I run the nest link and start it again, it might be hard to pick up, but it's going through the same process, delivery notes. Now these are the program instances, so this is the instance number of that. I would prefer it if it said the task number, but it's the instance number, and that's now processed. I can get rid of that, and then back here on my Epicor MP3 sheet, if I hit refresh, that job 589 is no longer there, because effectively the cutting team have done their job and that job's ready. So it means that there's no metal prep orders remaining. Everyone's 100%. If we had left one off that job wouldn't have cleared. So hopefully that helps in how we process sheet metal through the, I suppose the routine is Epicor to NestLink, NestLink to SigmaNest, SigmaNest back to NestLink, back to Epicor. And on top of that, it automatically pulls in the delivery notes of sheet steel as well, so it covers quite a few bases. Hopefully that helps.